We have #1 Adam Warlock player, Karova here. They're an insanely good Adam Warlock player, as you can see from this list of what we got here. They have 88 games with 67% win rates, and basically behaves like a DPS character. For those who don't know, Adam Warlock got a big buff in this season's mid-season patch, so I figured why not, you know, take a look at what is the best Adam Warlock player right now, see what they do from game in to game out to make Adam Warlock work, especially now that he's stronger, and yeah. So this is an insane game right here. Hogs in here, that's like rank 1. I think that guy's actually rank 1 right now. So this is probably a top 20, top 50 at least lobby. He's got 29,000 damage on the Adam Warlock with 24 final hits. Almost the most on his team, only outdone by the Iron Man. So let's get it. Let's see what's going on. What makes the #1 Adam Warlock player the #1 Adam Warlock player? For those who don't know, the reason why you're seeing all those like numbers and stuff covering their name is they added a new system where in comp, if you're diamond and above, it'll hide your name at the beginning of the game to keep you from being stream sniped or from being target banned. A lot of right clicks early, makes sense. The left click actually got a big buff. Something I just noticed right there, pop the E. Like, you don't even look at, doesn't have to look at teammates around him to pop it, just pops it looking at a wall and it still connects the people behind them. That's something when I was playing a little bit of Adam Warlock, because I haven't played much of him, I wasn't thinking of. Oh my god, one clipped.
Healing power.
I think it's gonna be probably a common theme is seeing a lot of the right click burst. Even though the left click did receive a massive buff in the mid-season patch, the right click burst damage at range is just so nice to have.
The cosmos heals you. I am at your service.
Doesn't use the soul bond even though getting low HP, which is the smart, correct play to do there. I know a lot of people probably would have got scared and popped it.
Just got all the strategists, Lord.
Thank you for the big super chat. Hey, good luck, good luck.
I have found more.
Thank you for the big super chat. Much love, dude.
That's one ugly backup badge, Namor.
One thing you'll always notice from the really good support players is how aggressive they are while also playing very safe. Like when that wall was still there, constantly playing the corner, doesn't really walk up very much unless they're like very confident that they'll be fine. Finishes off another one. Soul Bond because of the Magneto ults. Oh my goodness! Full HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tap, just dead. Doesn't miss a single shot. Dead. Holy f. This is why they are called a strategist, not a support. Because they can do things like this. Hello, bald man. Things got a little risky there, but had good faith in their tanks. Huge slam from Hogs on the thing. Supernova! Soul Bond for the Storm ult, or not Storm, sorry, the Human Torch ult.
I feel better
okay.
already.
Right back to this more safe position back here. Chasing the Adam Warlock on the flank? What in the world? Probably because they have Luna ult up, they don't really have to worry about healing right now, so they take the 1v1 on the flank, win the 1v1 on the flank. Oh! Almost deletes the Namor. Still holding it. Gets him low, goes back up for height, gets slammed, does okay, gets enough damage on him to help him finish him off. Human Torch is one, gets bubbled, he would have got the kill. They pop res right here. No way he reses, right? No, this is a lost fight. Yeah, decides to not res. I want you to watch that sequence if you are an Adam Warlock player again. Watch that sequence, because you know what? I hate to say it. Everyone shits on the Cloak and Dagger players for being bad at the game. And everyone always makes like, oh, Cloak and Dagger players, they're just so bad. Real talk, Adam Warlock players, you're right behind them. you're the next up on that list. Because I can't tell you how many times I have seen an Adam Warlock res, try to get a big res like it's Overwatch, big Mercy res, huge 5-man, 6-man res, and they just get everyone fucking killed. And everyone just dies again, and it just feeds all charge, and it's terrible. Like some of the, it just makes no sense, some of the plays. So them deciding not to ult there because the situation does not look good. The amount of people I know that would have self-res there and then immediately pop res, been like, yeah, this is winnable. You would have got everyone killed. That is the thing I'm probably most interested in seeing how they use their res. Because res is actually a difficult ult to use. Kills their Adam Warlock again.
This time I need healing.
They're really good at isolating, taking fights with like the squishies on their team. Like, yeah, there's a good amount of tank poke, but whenever there's a chance to kill the other support or kill their DPS, always taking it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, probably gonna get caught here. Pops the soul bond, still gets caught. Yeah, I think they got caught on the terrain actually, trying to back away from the slam, and unfortunately it was just a bit too late. Crazy though, that was the first little mistake they've made and they died for it, which goes to show that, you know, every time you make a little mistake, like very small mistake in these games, like you're gonna get punished for them. So you have to be pretty on your game. Ooh! Their Adam Warlock pushes all the way up to take the 1v1? The ego duel.
Now. Healing power.
Actually smokes him in the ego duel. Damn, that's what, like 4 in a row now? That's tough. That's tough. Sucks to suck. So they self-res on their side, looking for another duel? Goes up and chases him.
I require some aid.
Kills him again. What is this, 5-0 against the other Adam Warlock? That's tough. This is what I think my Adam gameplay looks like. That's so real. Another thing you'll probably notice there is a lot of supports don't actually shoot deployables. I'm gonna pre-ult here before the fight even starts. Gets one. So the pre-ult there is actually one of the ways I've seen really good ones use Adam Warlock, because like they know that they're either gonna use ult or they're gonna play aggressive, so they'll pre-ult. Unfortunately, he gets caught and just dies instantly. But in the case where they actually did ult and push really hard, they'll at least be respawning quickly, which was nice. Unfortunately, I think only one person got rezzed by it and they died again super instantly. I think partly because the floor also broke. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it tried doing a small room, but it fell to the floor. Yeah, the floor broke. But the idea is still there. The idea is still there. You pre-res as the fight was starting. You know, playing aggressive. Yeah, even if your tanks die, they'll respawn with you on the side. You can heal them up really quick and then go again. And not waiting till everyone's dead. So it's like ulting at the head of the fight as opposed to the tail end of the fight. He has nothing to do with Moira or Mercy, nothing to do at all. Why are you typing in all caps at me? What the fuck is wrong with you? I was talking about how people use res in this game, try to use it like Mercy res, where you wait till everyone's dead, then res them. What the fuck are you... Listen, man, I know there's a lot of Rivals players out there that have big problems with Overwatch, but it's like... Oh, you're answering a dude in chat? I didn't see that. Fair enough. Ooh, finally loses the duel. Finally loses the duel with the other Adam Warlock. That's tough. But hey, it's still like a 5-1 record. Not bad. But again, though, they go up and take a duel and they lose the duel. You could say it's a mistake. I don't think it's a mistake, but I'm sure someone could say it's a mistake. And it's like, well, that's when they end up losing the fight there. They lost their 1v1. They lost their duel. They get punished for it. That's how these lobbies go. Oh, soul bond?
Stronger together.
Up, pops the soul bond. Everybody's healthy, stays together. Has ult again. I don't think has an opportunity to ult though. Yeah, they die. They have the self-res. Are they gonna go for a self-res res play? This would be the corner to do it, but they're gonna get chased. Yeah, they're not gonna give him an opportunity. They're smart. They don't want to give him the chance. Actually kills their tank. Wait, oh, it's that guy. That guy's terrible. Wait, no, is it that guy? Wait, no, actually, that might not be the guy I'm thinking of. There's some tank player with a silver. Actually, that might be them. There was some tank player I played with the other day. We played me. It was terrible. I don't know if it's him though. Actually, now I think about it. Who knows at this point? I forget. The Magneto helped. Yeah, I mean, well, if the Magneto didn't help, he probably would have killed him. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is too. Actually, you know, even with the Magneto help, still kills the thing. But still, though, if he didn't have the help, he probably actually would have won the 1v1. Free res as the fight starts. Gets only one so far, but that's okay. That's more than enough. If anybody goes down here, they'll be still getting rezzed. Because the way the Adam Warlock res works is it rezzes them where he's standing. Unfortunate. By the way, you guys laughed at me when I did that. When I walked into a tornado and died, you all laughed at me. Even the top players still do it, okay? Don't come at my ass. But the ult range follows. Ooh! Gets caught out of spawn by the flanking. The flanking Adam Warlock really wants the kill. What I was trying to say is they res in the spot where he hits the button, but you can gather people like further away. Like the range of the res is around Adam Warlock, so you can res in the same spot and then walk up and save somebody and res somebody that's like out of the range originally, if that makes sense. Super aggressive. I mean, hey, you know, egos could be partly at play as well. Like if he did kill him 5 times in a row. You know, he's still got a few more kills to get his get backs. Dies in the Human Torch thing again. I think they're probably gonna cap here, right?
The cosmos heals you.
Yeah, it doesn't have Soul Bond right now. Why are we chasing him so hard? Okay, so they do end up capping. It was still a good hold though.
I require some aid.
Well, the ult is actually very difficult to use. It can bring big value. It goes down there, unfortunately. I think it got clipped by the Adam Warlock. Yeah, I think the Adam right-clicked him up top, and then he got hit by the turret at the same time.
The universe has a
Another big right-click, gets his get back, finally. You know, the record there was starting to look a little spooky. Now it's like 6-2, I think. Oh, it just does so much damage. Another thing you want to probably notice is how good they are with their the Soul Bond. That Soul Bond ability is so powerful, and they don't panic use it almost at all. Or not almost at all, ever. They never panic use it. Every time they've used it, they've gotten good value out of it, except that one time where they were on the flank and they got caught because of the cover. And that really wasn't the Soul Bond use's fault. It was more of like where they were. Another big right click.
Our foes have arrived.
Next thing in the 8 months.
Healing power.
Just in time. Thanks.
This time I need healing.
I love when someone's first time chatter message is what? What do you mean what? What do you mean what? What? Oh!
You need me.
Another right click kill. Also, how did he get up there? Rolls their thing. Yeah, I think everyone's now keeping track of the record. 7-3. Wait, is it 7-3 or 7-2? I thought it was 7-2. Oh no, it is 7-3. Is it 7-3? No, whatever.
Quantum magic.
Oh! Always trying to get damage in on the squishies instead of the tanks. Just because that burst damage really can just one-shot someone. Oh! Full right-click barrage into a left-click headshot, deletes him. Wins the 1v1. I see what Retro was talking about now. Hey, this is just straight up another DPS character. Everyone just fights in the Luna ult. Uh-oh. Soul Bond to survive the Magneto ult in case they go for them. Kills the Luna. Oh my goodness. No fear. Chunking damage. Magneto gets isolated by the Wolverine, helps kill him. Double headshot would have killed them. Oh! Would have killed him.
Quantum magic.
Another little thing right there. Small little tips, because like the heal is a chain heal. Pops the heal on the thing here to heal the magic in the corner. Because the thing is viewable. Magic's one. Boom. Hits it. Both get healed. Small little things.
Our foes have arrived.
There. Don't turn back now.
Good poke. Takes the 1v1 with their Adam again. Gotta take that. Gotta take the ego duel. Gotta take the ego duel. Looking for him. Gets him again. I just know for a fact that he's in his head. That is a legitimate strategy. Self-reses. He self-res just to go kill him. So he's gonna self-res back. Boom! Kills him back. The duels, the ego duels are crazy. The ego duels are actually crazy. 10-4. Has res here. Is he gonna pre-res? I feel like this would be a pre-res spot. Unless they don't need it. Might not need it. Yeah, just straight up doesn't need it. I think if that fight was closer, you would have probably saw a pre-res. It's just a story of two Adams hating each other. Honestly, kind of not wrong. But it's a real thing in hero shooters where if someone's on the same character as you, people will target the other version of themselves a lot of times. You know, just so they can kind of have that mentality of blank character diff.
I am ready to put on a show.
Healing power. Your soul unites.
Big soul bond, make sure everyone stays alive. Doesn't use the soul bond that often, always saves it for those perfect moments, which is good. Oh god. Dodges the Maggle, unfortunate though. Got him too low, instantly gets right click. Not a whole lot you can do there. It happens. Wait, I think that is the guy who flamed me the other day, who I thought was terrible, because now he's off of the thing and onto Rocket. They probably flamed him and told him to get off. That's funny.
Supernova!
This is number 1 Warlock. It is a number 1 Warlock. Hits the flank up here, although this fight looks like appears to be lost.
This time I'm
Straight up waits for the other Adam Warlock to peek. Doesn't shoot at anyone else.
the cosmos. This is real firepower.
Dying to the Human Torch stuff on the ground. Flames. Soul Bond's up. Oh! Oh, still gets him though! Dies to the other Adam. Instantly reses on him just to take the 1v1. Wants the 1v1 so badly again. Dies though. Goes down. Fuck you, gameplay. It kinda is. Comes back with the res. Wait, comes back with the res in such a great spot too. Everyone gets rezzed.
I require some aid. Second chances.
Uh-oh. Other team reses as well. A lot of ults coming out. Plays so safe though.
We are in this together.
Another Luna ult, Jesus Christ. And then the Wolverine just does Wolverine things. Goes in the back line, kills everybody. That's fun. Yeah, so they count this, right?
Success is
Yeah, they do.
into the web itself.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, Wolverine just kills them all.
The current score is
God damn.
3, 2.
That's crazy. I did like how before that fight was breaking out, how they played that corner and just are super, super safe
3.
while also getting a lot done. Hey, come
Only
on now.
60 seconds left.
What are you doing, on your phone? You're late. Whoops.
The spawn of Monstro are no more. Healing power.
I don't think I missed anything.
Harm me.
I probably did miss something, but it's fine.
Down to 30 seconds.
Big right clicks.
Healing power.
I like that they're not really greedy with it, where they go for a big right click on the flank, don't get pressured, and then they go to back away just to be sure. Then after a few seconds, like, okay, nobody came. All right, maybe I can go for one more. And now they're in the more safe spot over here.
Require some aid.
But if they got pressured at all, immediately can back away.
Quantum magic.
Kills the deployables. Good job, obviously. Not, you know, a lot of these times there's not really anyone to shoot the deployables. Support's doing it is super valuable. Oh, one more shot! Oh, he doesn't hit the last shot. Unlucky. Almost solos the Namor by himself. Has the soul bond up to make sure everyone stays alive.
We are in this together.
Doesn't have for this ult though. Gonna take the 1v1. It's not actually a 1v1.
Quantum magic.
Dude, I love how much they hate each other. They're on each other's asses the entire time. Kills them. Are they gonna res here? A couple people went down, doesn't even matter.
The current score is
I feel like if I've learned anything so far is I've learned that I try to ult way too often. Like I way too often try to get value out of Adam's ult, and like I'll leave the fight, try to res, or like go into a corner and be like, oh, it's good to res here, yo. Or like either pre-res or later on. They don't almost ever res.
help get that vehicle to its destination.
I have found more lost souls. Healing power. My cosmic might returns.
Just right-clicking in. Really aggressive angle they've taken here. Really aggressive angle, actually. But knows they can survive and take that 1v1 because they have the double E.
Quantum magic.
Huh. Kind of smart there. Also, I just realized they're on Wolverine over there too now.
I suck.
So much damage, so many headshots. Just left click them all the way through, no fear, because everyone's brawling. Probably gonna go back to right clicks now, right? Back up, get some right clicks at range. No, not even. Just keeps left clicking. Holy shit.
I require some aid.
I would figure the burst would be a little bit better for these types of fights, but
Quantum magic.
oh, here we go. You gotta go for him again, right? You gotta go for him again. He does go for him again. It has ult and doesn't even look for it. Even though like the fight's like still progressing, like you could probably just go in the corner real quick, pop ult just in case. Doesn't even look for it. It's actually more valuable to stay in the fight and actually just do damage. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna want to watch one more, just to be sure. Like, you know, do they continue to do that all the time? Is it way more of just like playing like a third DPS? On the Adam Warlock, 30,000 damage, 20 final blows. Other than the what? Other than the Star-Lord, out damages their Star-Lord, out damages their tanks mostly. Even the Thor, like on par with Thor. That's crazy. All right, let's go.
2, 1.
I require some aid.
All right, probably gonna be a lot of the same stuff we saw before. A lot of right clicking early on from range. Look for the burst. But they do have a Spider-Man, so Spider-Man Venom gonna have to play a little bit differently against the dive, right? And Iron Fist too.
Healing power.
Pops E to save himself.
Your time.
Oh! Wait, just straight up f***ing duels him and wins. Instantly self-reses, stay in the fight because they're up one. So much damage getting put out right now. Venom is 1 HP, almost kills him. Has a thing against other Adam Warlock players. I'm seeing.
I will make sure of it. My friend has risen once more. Healing power.
The right clicks connect. Strange is chasing. It's a little dangerous to chase that, don't you think? Yeah, backs away. Oh! This is just an off-angle DPS character that can heal itself. And others sometimes. Can't really see anything in there. It's just spamming through. Makes sense. Spidey's back.
Quantum magic.
Feeling fantastic.
This time I
Oh, roll literally solo kills the Iron Fist. Pre-res at the start of the fight. He gets one actually already. Didn't realize that one was already dead. Survives the Spidey ult. Not even soul bonded yet.
Second chance is over.
Wait, hang on. Did they just do what I think they just did? Wait. Wait, was that an Invisible Woman ult through the wall they jumped into? They jumped into it. Wait, that was sick. Wait, they literally, as the fight was breaking out, just jumped into the wall because they were going to be barely in the ult. That was sick.
I feel better.
I was wondering how they survived, and the Spidey just walked away. And then they came on like, wait, there's an Invisible Woman ult. Huge. Yeah, they're gonna be all getting res now, but they're all right on top of them, so they're getting res straight into death. Just W keying through. Their Adam Warlock's res got no value. If anything, it actually got negative value.
Cosmic balance is restored. Healing.
Also,
We are in this together.
not to alarm anybody, chat, but I thought at the end of this game I saw triple support versus triple support. I'm looking at triple support on one team right now. And I'm looking, oh no, actually they're both triple support. Oh god, I just realized, wait, they're both triple support. Oh god, is triple support still strong? Probably is. And that actually allows them to do even more damage though on the Adam Warlock. Like, they don't have to really worry about healing up people that are, like, you know, just like average health. They can just save their E for when they need help, or if somebody's critical.
To survive.
Big right click, rolls him. Yeah, this isn't a support. This is a DPS character with a self heal.
My strength has increased. This time I need healing.
And also with the team up, you have to team up for Mantis and with Star-Lord too. Giving everybody the self-reses. Oh god. This is actually just such a dirty comp. Kills the Spidey again. You'd think against Dive too, they'd be in a lot of trouble, but they actually have been doing okay.
Quantum magic.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Goes for the res, pre-res. I don't think anyone's died yet. No, actually one person died. You expect more people to die after the... Oh! I was gonna say, you expect more people to die after the Strange ult because the Invisible Woman ult was ended, but only one person goes down. They lost their thing, but they're still fine. Another Invisible Woman ult. Oh my god. No fear. W keying in with the ult up.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Has to reload, unfortunately. That might be enough. Pops the E. Hasn't even soul bonded yet. Still no soul bond, even with all of this happening.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Holy shit.
Healing power. We are in this together.
The lack of
Solo
panic.
queuing And now stuck in Diamond Slash GM. Any tips to climb?
I can't just give you some magic random tip like it and be like, oh yeah, just do this and all of a sudden you're gonna be better. You know, like it's there's more than that. I'm sorry. If I could do that, I'd be a fucking multi-millionaire. I would just be like, yeah, $300. I'll tell you what's wrong, and then boom, they just instantly climb the next day. I really do. I really have learned already that I use my soul bond way too often. Even low HP there just waits so long to pop the E. But I also maybe just don't have the mechanical skill for this. Because every shot is just headshots when it's left click. And even on the Spidey on the flank too. Gonna go for the self-res right away? You know, you'd think with their spawn right there, they wouldn't go for the self-res. They would just say, screw it. I'll just respawn. That's what I would have done, at least. I guess I would have made the wrong play. They also don't die almost ever. So maybe the self-res thing isn't that bad, because if you're not dying, then it's like, well, you know, it's a huge cooldown, but if you only use it every once in a while, you'll be fine. Pre-res the fight.
Quantum magic.
Because one was dead. Wow. Maybe it's not even just pre-res, but maybe it's just only if one person. Like, if everyone's pretty much still at full strength and one person dies, it's worth the solo res. So, what I've learned so far is ulting early, like early in the fights, and also ulting for a single player, typically a tank, are like the best ways to use the Warlock res. Because a tank like Thor, right? You're gonna...
Only 60 seconds left.
You're gonna take a lot of damage. He's not really survivable. He's like really heavy damage type tank. So getting him back up in the fight, being able to go back in, super valuable.
By the eye of
Big soul bond. I think the strange ult was like really far back. Good soul bond though. Just doesn't miss while getting slammed in the air and getting dove by the Spidey. Yeah, maybe I just do not have the mechanical capabilities. Can't see anything. They go for another slam. Their own Invisible Woman comes out, kills their Strange. Just so much damage getting pumped out.
Good to see you can back up all that.
They have 16,000 damage right now. The only person ahead of them in the lobby... Oh, I guess there's two people technically. That is the Star-Lord and one of the tanks, which I think is the Thor. Has more damage than every other person on the enemy team though. Just makes it look easy. Venom's gonna go for the dive again. Spidey's gonna come running in too. Pops the E, doesn't even soul bond. The heal is enough. Yeah, I definitely don't use the E enough too. Like, I always look at like allies popping the E, but you can just self-heal yourself 90% of the time. Don't even look at an ally, just pop it on yourself, and if they're standing near you, they'll get healed too. Ease again, still no soul bond. Here comes the Venom. They have Spidey's already dead, they're fine. Pop the E if necessary. Just pumping out damage though.
Quantum magic.
Backs away. Kind of have to back away though. I think the Thor probably needed to back away a little sooner, but sometimes it is what it is. It just happens. Pops the soul bond. Venom ult gets like no damage, gets nothing on them because the soul bond is so strong. Interesting. I wonder if they popped soul bond on that one, knowing that they were going to go for the Venom die, but also go for ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I don't have one. Huge right click. Oh my god. Oh, that is disgusting. So, small thing to note right here. I want you to just take a notice. I didn't get a chance to say it before. So that's the Invisible Woman ult. Then their own Invisible Woman ult comes up, and they're like hovering right on the edge. So if they turned around to look at him, I bet he would pop right back over here on this ledge. But they don't even see him. He's just chilling. He's just sneaking.
My friend has risen once more. This time I need healing. I feel better already.
Yeah, they really do only save. I mean, I think it's because it's triple support. They do. I mentioned it earlier. They are saving their heals mostly for themselves. I've only seen them use it on critical allies and when they get dove. And I think that's why they're able to survive against the Venom Spidey dive so easily. It's because they've got the triple support, so they don't have to worry about healing their teammates as much, and they can focus much more on doing damage and actually just surviving. Oh! Solo res. Reses up the one person who died. Actually getting to get a second one because the tank died during the res. Yep, so actually gets a two-man res. Originally, we was just going for the solo res. So that, yeah, I think the solo res seems to be the way. Early in the fights and solo res. Early in the fights, solo res. That's the key to using the ult. And they're getting C9'd.
Quantum magic.
There we go. Cart just kept moving.
I feel better already.
Oh!
Shake it up. That's much better.
Disgusting right click. See right there? They used that was like one of the few times they've actually used their heal to heal teammates. Critical HP. And also didn't have LOS of him. Healed someone that was near him, and then chain heal is what got him.
Shields up.
Double invisible middle. Just gonna hop into the corner here.
I am at your service. Our foes have arrived.
Their thing's just running around in circles.
That bravado quill.
Good lord.
30 seconds.
Healing power.
Someone's up there. Gets the Atom diff. I think that's their favorite thing to do.
Your legend
Oh.
has come to an end, Star.
Just always has the right click ready for that big burst damage.
Final 10 seconds.
Damn, the Thor was 1 HP. Didn't even want to heal him. He's like, nah, I only got one left. You're on your own, buddy. On the flank here. Goes down, actually.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Immediately goes for res. To stay back here on the Star-Lord's gonna take the 1v1. Is he gonna lose the 1v1? Pops the E on himself. Pops another E on himself. The fight's over. They already capped. Still kills the Star-Lord anyways.
Oh boy. Here they go. Quantum magic. Born again.
Pops the res in their back. There's a little trolling. There's a little tomfoolery going on at this point. Okay, that's a little tomfoolery. I think that they're like, ah, f it, we're kind of rolling them. Why not? We'll just pop it in their back line, see what we can do.
I have.
Hey, you know what? I kind of respect it. It happens. Sometimes you got to just go for it, you know? This guy is not a support player. I'm sure you mean that as like, oh, they're just a DPS player. Because, I mean, you're kind of right. It is like a DPS player in disguise.
The cosmos heals you. Oh, that's the stuff. Not myself.
Actually does use the heal there on his teammates a couple times. Pops a soul bond for the Star-Lord ult. Okay, no, that was his own team Star-Lord ult. Was there something else that was?
Now I see them.
Oh, no, I think they. Wait, did they ult too? No, they did ult too. They just died.
We have popped on with pineapple hot sauce.
Yeah, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not a big pineapple guy, but pineapple hot sauce stuff is good.
Quantum magic.
At the same time, yeah. I was. That's what I thought they were soul bombing for, but then I saw that
Get that beat.
I saw no Star-Lord, so I was confused. But I didn't realize they died. Okay, so the map is gonna be a bit of an issue here.
Quantum magic.
Gets away. Hopefully the map doesn't start transforming right here because they might be in trouble. But like, what do you do here? There's nobody to fight the off angle. The thing saw him, but the thing isn't gonna go chasing him by himself. Just getting so much free damage on the corner here. On the off angle by himself. And there's just nobody to come pressure him. Has the E still. Okay, used one of them and it starts to back away. Now that it's like, okay, well, I only got one more chance left. Has this hallway. You're gonna push him down the hallway? Nope, that would be stupid. So they're gonna back away. Still has the off angle though.
That's the second time in a row you said it looks good. I am going to eat. Are you getting ready to enjoy my dishes?
No, maybe you just your tastes have improved. There's so much happening right now. That was a huge soul bond, by the way. Nobody took any damage. Gonna pop res? Yup, res in the corner. Boom. Pops the E immediately. Everyone gets healed up. Now they're resing right next to him. They kill him instantly. Kills the next person who gets res immediately because everyone's still full HP from the E. Oh my goodness. Self-res on the Star-Lord. 1, 2. Oh, could have 3-tapped him.
The cosmos heals you.
And then they just win that.
I am at your service.
Damn, the flank Adam Warlock actually kind of scary. That doesn't mean you should do it in your games all the time, because you got to remember, he actually hits his shots. That goes for me too. You got to be careful doing the crazy flanks. Because if you don't hit all your shots, you're probably fucking dead. And also they were on triple support, so the healing load was not really on them as much as the Cloak and the Luna. Sorry, actually I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking down. They're also on triple support. The healing load was not really really on them. You actually can see that their Adam actually had way more heals and 13 deaths versus the 5 down here. So they were using their heal so much more often. But you'll see they had 24,000 versus 14,000, and they were dead so much more often. So they were trying to be more of the supporting teammate, while this guy was acting more like a third DPS. But there you go. There's your third DPS, second DPS, I guess. There's your rank 1 Adam Warlock. I learned a lot. I actually learned a lot watching that, so that was cool.